Hi folks, this is Ricky Ricardo. I haven't done a video in a while, just because things have been, here, there, and everywhere. And but I saw a video today of a nurse in New York City who was crying because people, the nurses and doctors are killing people in New York City and saying COVID killed them, when it's actually gross negligence on the medical staff and the insurance companies. And it went through me, and I was like, I got to say something. I've got to make a video and get people to try and open their eyes. I don't know what to do anymore, because it's so blatantly obvious that this virus is not what they want us to think it is. But anyways, so I'm here at a facility in Florida. I won't say what city because I don't want to cause any problems. But I'm in a facility in Florida, and they have us all new intakes. It's a homeless shelter, but quarantined for the first 14 days that they're here. And this is what we are dealing with at this point. We have 20 guys in here. And these beds are not 6 feet apart. They made a makeshift box. If we go beyond that door, we have to be wearing a mask. And if we go, I'll get back to that later. But yeah, there's 20 of us, or there was 20 of us in here. But now there's only a couple, because people are getting kicked out left and right because of not wearing their mask, or because they went over a white line that they weren't supposed to go over. It's like being in jail. I mean, the staff is completely nice. They've been wonderful. So I don't want anyone to think I'm like trying to call out the staff. But it has been ridiculous of what we're going through because of funding. That's all it is. They are getting funding for doing this, and if they don't follow the CDC guidelines, they lose their funding. So you all know that I don't know anyone who's died or has even been infected with COVID. So now I want to let you talk to some other people who share their stories with you. Hey, Theo, may I talk to you, buddy? Can you tell everyone?
Oh, this is right now? Oh, sure.
He's not even ready.
I'm not even ready yet. So what's up, sir?
Where are you from?
I'm from Orlando, Florida, by way of Newark, New Jersey.
And do you know anyone who's had COVID?
Actually, no. That's the weird part. You know, weird part, like in my story, and I've been in like a couple of places. I've been from Miami to St. Pete, back to Orlando. I've heard of cases. I can't say I've seen any. I mean, myself, I didn't get into a mask phase until I got back to Orlando. So I'm really not sure. In my experience, I'm really not. I really personally haven't seen anything. The only thing I've personally seen, being working chef, is the lockdown and the decrease of jobs and employment for a lot of people. So that's the only thing I think that sucks. But then I also believe in certain, you can call them conspiracies if you want, but I do believe that they're kind of minimizing certain areas and strengthening other certain areas, and that's just what's happening right now.
Awesome. Thank you for your input, man.
Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
And that's cool. That's cool.
Hey, Marcus.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Can I get your input?
Yes, sir.
Where are you from?
Originally?
Originally, yes.
New York.
All right, and do you know anyone who has COVID?
No. I've never met a person that has COVID. I've only heard of it. I've never seen the effects on a family member, a friend, and I'm generally pretty good at making friends. I have no enemies. No one in my mind is my enemy.
Do you know anyone outside of like Florida or New York area, like any other states
That has COVID?
or
just a person?
that would like has had any experiences whatsoever with COVID?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I appreciate it, man.
No problem. Thank you.
Enjoy your afternoon.
Yes, you too.
So there's 2 accounts. Let me find my buddy Bruce, wherever he may be. Hey, buddy, can I interview you for a video?
Not right now.
Okay. Hey, Bruce. Can I interview you, buddy? Can I interview you? COVID?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So where are you from?
Sanford, Florida.
And do you know anybody who's had COVID?
No.
Do you know? Have you ever been outside of the state of Florida? Do you know anybody in other states who may or may not know? So you don't know anybody who's COVID.
No.
All right. What has your experience been like here in this quarantine situation that you find yourself in?
I find it bogus because basically it's a warped, it's warped basically because they're trying to manipulate us, and it's like, bro, you're trying to keep us away from the outside, saying we might have it or seeing how long we have till we show symptoms, but yet you let random people come in that's not even supposed to be in here, so it's defeating the purpose. So all I think is trying to control.
And did you know me before we came here?
No.
Did you know any of these guys before we came here?
No.
And do you think that it is safe to put 20 guys in a box that have never met?
No, if anything, that's making the risk even higher. I mean, in a populated area, of course things are going to happen. You can have a cold. Everybody got a cold, so that everybody got corona. Same thing with us being in here quarantined, but other random people come in and use our restroom or come inside our dorm. That's defeating the purpose. You know, so I think, like I said, 100% bullshit.
Any other words, man?
No, man, just, keep it Gucci.
Appreciate it, man. Talk to you later, brother. Hey. Forgive me, but you're going to have to give me 1 second to finish this because I have to put my mask on to go any further.
Hey, it's Greg. Can you hear me? All right, listen, I need to know if I could get a grievance to leave early Thursday morning. A grievance to leave on early Thursday.
Okay, so now that I have my mask on, we're going to go to the bathroom.
Well, I just figured out something. Not able to leave to go back over.
This is our bathroom. This is the story of 20 strangers picked to live in a box, all together in quarantine for 14 days to see how things go. Make sure nobody has COVID-19, before they let us back out into the real world. I'm James, and I'm with my newfound friends, quarantine buddies. Here's one. Your name?
Theo.
Say your name.
I'm Bruce.
Dwight Yoakam.
Just say your name.
This is gonna go with his face though.
What? Jackson?
Find out what happens when people get locked down, never met each other, and attitudes and fear and arrogance reign free. This is the Qaurantine World.